Good afternoon, it's Gary from IronFind.ca coming to you from the lower mainland. Today I'm going to show you this 2005 Western Star 4964 highway tractor. It has 614,000 kilometers with 15,700 engine hours. It has a Detroit 515 horsepower engine, 14 liter. It has a jake brake and full diff locks. It has an 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmission, RTLO 16918B. The front axle rating is 14,600 pounds on RT 46160s on spring suspension. The rear axle rating is 46,000 pounds on RD 23160 on airliner air suspension. The rear axle ratio is 3.91. Tires all the way around are 11R 22.5. The rims are aluminum inside and out all the way around. The wheelbase is 212 inches. It has twin fuel tanks, both 100 US gallon, with a 42-inch single sleeper. The CVI is valid till November 30th, 2014. It has recent airbags replaced under the cab, and also the U-joint has just been replaced. We're going to do a general walk around of the unit, then we're going to come up close for a tight inspection. You can see it has twin exhaust, also dual beacon lights at the top of the cab. Got lots of room today, so we can give you a very good look from a distance and the walk around before we come up close and show you everything, including under the hood. A rich dark black color. I know the unit has been very well maintained by the original owner. I did a pre-inspection of the unit and didn't find any damage. We are going to scan the unit from cover to cover here, and let's start with panning up the driver's side. Follow the bumper over. It's nice and level, it's in good condition. The unit's never been in an accident. Come up to the air cleaner here. It's in good condition. Take a look at the mirror. Steps over the fuel tank are nice and level. There's no damage to the exhaust housing. And we're going to scan the side of the sleeper. Also in good condition. I'm going to show you the rear of the unit. And you're going to see that it has been covered in a Line-X material, pretty much the same material for putting inside a box. This is about 10 years old here, and it's holding out like new. It's a great touch. And we're just going to go right underneath the cab here. Everything looks good. I'm not seeing any leaks. And the access is nice and level. Just going to go behind the fifth wheel. I'm going to step back here. We're going to take an overview look of axles 2 and 3, and let's go in between. Everything looks like it's in very good condition. Just going to come up behind the unit here. We're going to take a look. You can see a nice view here, maybe a little bit better from this angle. These are really big bums here, nice 46s. And we're on the driver's side. Let's do the same thing and come up between axles 2 and 3. And we've got some steps here on the rear over storage. Well, that could be, oh, that's the battery box. Now, just panning the sleeper here, I'm going to point out the only damage on the truck. It was just recently banged into. I'm just going to show the damage. This is going to be repaired. And let's pan upside the cab here. It's looking good, so is the exhaust housing. Air cleaner's looking good. And mirrors. Let's take a look at the outside of the front hood here. And of course, we're going to show that to you underneath in a moment. We're going to go inside the cab first. And let's come right up to the panel here. I love the panels in this model of truck. They're nice and simple, very clean. And it's mechanical on the hours, as you can see, digital on the kilometer reading. And let's go back here in the sleeper. We do have low light here, but hopefully you can see, and what you can't, I'll show in the photographs. It's a small sleeper, again 42 inches, but it's nice and compact, very clean in here. I'm just going to pan the upholstery. There are no seat covers on it, and they are in good shape. This one's covered up here. Looks to be okay from what I can see. Let's start up the unit. And let's take a look under the hood. Engine sounding very good. Let's go to the other side. And there you have it, another great piece of iron from IronFind.ca. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.